Hello everybody, this is not a crypto expert chiming in with another video, and in today's video I wanted to go over an article that I ran across regarding Binance and a former employee. But before I get into the topic of conversation for today, I would like to ask that you please consider giving me a like, giving me a heart, giving me a thumbs up, giving me a follow, a subscribe, hitting that post bell notification. I'm not going to ask you to share because it seems invasive. On my channel I talk about cryptocurrency and blockchain technology, and I try to keep it entertaining with a beat playing in the background. So on to the topic of conversation for today, which comes to us from hackernoon.com, and it's titled Latest Binance Lawsuit is Every Crypto Exchange User's Nightmare. And this article was published on April the 8th, 2020. It all started when Binance hired Steve Cody Reynolds, a cryptocurrency investor and consultant, to provide customer support to English-speaking users of the exchange. He worked for Binance from July 27th to December 2017 and was compensated for his services in the form of Binance coins, which Reynolds stored in his already existing Binance account. When Reynolds decided to leave Binance in December, he parted with the exchange on good terms and continued to use Binance to trade and store his coins. Several weeks later, Binance contacted Reynolds and asked him to delete a group chat he had made on Telegram Messenger, which he had been using to communicate with Binance users. However, the app setting on Telegram do not allow public chats to be deleted, so Binance requested that he remove references to the exchange in the chat's name, to which he immediately complied. Then things began to turn ugly. According to the lawsuit, that very day, Changping Zhao contacted Reynolds himself, demanding he removed all the participants in the chat. When Reynolds resisted, he was threatened by Zhao with legal and financial damages unless he complied. Within minutes, CZ's exchange had followed through with this threat, lowering Reynolds' withdrawal limit of his Binance account to zero, then locking him out of his account entirely. Despite attempting to contact customer service, Reynolds was left locked away from his funds, which at the time were worth $284,000. Binance reacted to the claims by insisting that the Telegram group was Binance property and that Reynolds misappropriated the chat group, a response that avoided addressing the seizing of funds. Reynolds' accusations against Binance are a wake-up call to those who use crypto exchange platforms to store their funds. Crypto users trust these exchanges to act as an impartial platform that help navigate the cryptosphere. However, when it's all said and done, they are centralized platforms that are ultimately controlled by humans, thus vulnerable to human error and human emotions. If these claims even contain an element of truth, it shows that CZ can and does use the exchange as a tool to enact its will, lifting the veil on the frightening power in the hands of those running centralized exchanges, a realization that will likely shake the trust of crypto users worldwide. So hopefully none of this is true. I am a fan of Binance. It is my favorite cryptocurrency exchange. However, to read something like this, like I said, hopefully the accusations are not what they are being spelled out to be. But then again, they could be, and that is really a problem with a centralized server or cryptocurrency exchange. We one of the things that you like about well, that I like specifically about blockchain technology is the decentralization aspect. However, I'm using my favorite cryptocurrency exchange is a centralized exchange. So that probably really doesn't make sense if I were to step back and look at it like, hey, you like the decentralized aspect, but the part where you're investing your money is centralized. It makes no sense. But they've done such a good job with their centralized experience. So like I said, I'm hoping that this is not true. But I will make sure that I set a Google alert so that anytime anything regarding this particular lawsuit comes up, I'll get notified and I will keep you all up to date. So with that being said, folks, don't forget to hit that like button, that heart button, that thumbs up button, that follow, that subscribe, that post bell notification. I'm not going to ask you to share because it seems invasive, and I hope that you are having a great morning, a great afternoon, and an even better evening.